So, two things. Number one, sorry this video is a bit late. It is incredibly late. Two, guess who messed up the audio again? This guy. Yeah. I well and truly royally screwed up the audio. I think maybe it's the second time. No, it's not the second time in a row, I don't think. Pretty sure it's not the second time in a row. But I still screwed up the audio, guys, so I don't have any audio. So I'm having to do it again. Going back to my first point, I'm sorry this thing is late. I've actually been working a lot on some other projects, on a lot bigger stuff, a lot bigger Let's Plays and stuff that is just even bigger than that. Some of the stuff I'm working on at the moment is at an immense scale. And frankly, I don't even know if I can do it. At the size of this stuff, I'm beginning to wonder if it's not even viable, if it's not even possible. I don't have the resources or the manpower to get this stuff done, but at the end of the day, I've got to try. So that's where my time's been going, and you know, I'm sorry I haven't been here. I just did a battle there because I got caught. I didn't have a choice really. This is where I go. Mute. That was a really cool cutscene. I like the look of Garbadian Garden. It's kind of Garbadia Garden. Sorry, it looks kind of more formal, more sort of, I would say almost imperial, sort of more rigid structure. You know, it seems they're not as focused perhaps on individual expression as say Balam Garden, for example. You know, it seems very formal and structured and put together. A bit like the Garbadia Empire really, which considering this is supposed to be completely separate is kind of iffy, but apparently Christus has been here before, so you know. I just got a beep because someone's contacting me on Skype. It's not a big issue, I can keep talking here because they can go away. I forgot to say I'm busy. It's not a big issue, but it's kind of annoying because I was using her and you know, it kind of just went, but hey. So we're going to go through this gate. At least I can work it out, the blooming gate. There we go. And now this looks a little more familiar. Save point, which is always handy, and always recommended. Like, I can't stress that enough. The amount of times as a kid, I mean, I know like 8, 9, whatever, but the amount of times I forgot a save point and then died, it was ridiculous. And these games it's not easy to die on, it takes a bit, but at my age, at that age I was pretty terrible. But hey, but now this place is a little eerie, to be honest. It's too structured, it's too formal, just drives me off, and this is just too ostentatious. Ostentatious, for those people who don't know, is, I don't know really, I can describe it, sort of posh, pompous, you know, it's a bit of a display of wealth. I don't really like that. So Christus is here, apparently they understand our situation. Apparently garden is safe, my chair is creaking, which is not nice. Well, I just also hit the wrong lever, which meant I just sunk about a foot. Oh well, I'm sure. Also my Xbox is still on. Yeah, I left the controller plugged in and that's it. Okay. That's good. Okay. You see, if I were the professional I would redo the audio. But I'm not a professional. Anyway, we did just see that Sci-Fi has been killed, apparently. At least that's what we've been told. You know, end of the day, we've been told this by a government, you know, and by of all the governments we've been told it by, it's by the Garbadia government. They're about, Oh, I trust him about as far as I trust a dictator. You know, I just don't. I realise I just took that into sort of real world, but you know, it's comparatively places like Galbadia old games are usually based on like real life. You can see a lot of inspiration from real life events and people and so on. But no, we all heard he's dead and we're all sad, and Chrissy's saying, oh, he wasn't really a bad guy even though she didn't like him. They're wanting revenge even though he didn't like him. Selfie feeling sad even though she didn't know him. But no, I don't know how well she knew him, in all honesty. Apparently she was in love with him, because apparently it's possible to love a guy who honestly seems like a psychopath, you know? Yeah, he just struck me that way, I don't know. He didn't come across that pleasant a person. You were 16. Your attitude means that you don't strike me as being much older than that now. I'm thinking, showing my lack of social grace and social understanding. I'm standing there like a melon because I was thinking, wait, is this a cut? No. I was sort of confused for a moment there. Still walking around. Still trying to talk to people. Not quite sure what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Apparently I'm just yelling something at random. Apparently I'm mad. Apparently I don't want to be talked about in the past tense. That's the most random complaint I've ever heard. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to apologise here. I got lost. I can't think of a better way to say it. I got completely lost. I also just learned 2000G. Yay! But I got lost. Well, that's a lie. I didn't get lost. I knew where I was. I didn't know where I was going. Yeah. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Another life or that. Well, it was another life. I mean, back then my biggest priorities was what video game am I going to spend my pocket money on. I mean, life's changed a bit since then. Jesus Christ, life has changed a lot since then. Damn. Things are a lot different now. They go different though. I mean, when this game came out, this sort of stuff couldn't exist. I sound like an old man. But seriously, when I played this game originally, like, YouTube didn't exist at all. You know, like, even like some of the first ever machinimas, like some of the first like really big titles made with games. Red vs Blue and Rooster Teeth is a prime example. Like, they had to literally put the file on the website for you to download. There was no video streaming. That didn't exist. So yeah, you think, you know, we can't coming back to this game. Oh, nice draw. Coming back to this game, and just makes you realise. Well, the thing I found in the corner there is achievements syncing up to the server. Well, for a start, the PS1 couldn't sync up to anything. It had no internet connection at all. This was before console had internet connection. Shows how far back we're really going, doesn't it? But also, achievements. You know, the whole concept of achievements is, you know, feels like it's been there forever, but in the world of gaming, it's still relatively new. Anyway, Cypher's lackeys are here, and apparently, we're having a conversation. Apparently he's just smelled something bad. I don't know. It's just the motions he makes. He just looks like he smells something bad all the time. We're supposed to go timber, train to stop here. Probably to... He's going to keep saying don't you know, because he says that a lot. I made that comment in the screwed up audio. He didn't say that, but he thought he may be dead. Heard he was tried and Galbadia and then executed. Lies. It gotta be a lie, you know? No way he put up with a trial. There's no way he put up with a trial, you know. It's just so not Cypher, you know. Hang on a minute. Let me walk myself through this. Let me get my brain around it. A trial and execution is not like Cypher. If I was to be arrested right now for, say, attempted assassination of the Prime Minister of Great Britain, which is essentially the equivalent of what Cypher did, right? It's the real life equivalent for me in here. Or God forbid if I tried to kill the Queen or something stupid like that, you know? That's the equivalent of what's happened in this game. It wouldn't matter if a trial and an execution, no, it wouldn't be an execution, but a trial and imprisonment wouldn't suit me. I don't think they have a choice. Then say, oh, a trial's not like Cypher, no, execution, you wouldn't put up with that. I wasn't aware people were given a choice about whether or not they were going to be executed. If they had a choice, that wouldn't be an execution, that would be suicide. Also, I just left without meaning to. Because apparently I'm an idiot. Yep. Get in a line. And apparently spend 20 minutes doing so. Jesus Christ, that's a slow car. I know they're on like garden ground, but still, it's... Come on, a Ford Model T went faster than that. She's not very good. I don't know if you can hear me, but she's not very good. Martine, that sounds like a girl's name. Actually, it sounds like a car. Aston Martine or something. Or Martini, like a drink. It doesn't sound like a person. I wonder if his name is Martin, it's just a bad translation. Who knows? Who knows? Apparently peace talks impossible with the sorcerer. Going to use fear, of course they are. Or domination, because that's not dramatic. This is you trying to use the god as a base. So you know this and you've done nothing. Just like thinking you've done nothing until now. You trust, well, peace and I think it was freedom or security or something to me. Why? What's the mission? And over. You started off with 3 of us, now there's 5. Christians also means the sniper with no one with that skill. Don't worry about it, let me choose an elite sharpshooter from Galbadia Garden. And then there were 6. And now there are 6. We have number 6. Irvine Knies. I thought his name was Irving. I've been putting out the tags for the last 11 episodes. 10, but still. Whoops. His name's Irvine. Go figure, I remembered it as Irving. Well, I'm an idiot. Bang. Speaking of idiots, look who I've got to deal with now. Rubes. Is that a rude thing to say? Though I reacted, but if someone says hello, he goes, and he overreacts to everything. Don't put him with thou. Okay, I won't. 3 dudes, 3 chicks. That's very gender equal. No, it's, you don't see that much in games like this. You know, with like killing and stuff like that. You don't see many equal men and women. Not sure why, but I don't know, just how it is. I don't make the games, I just play them and ramble over them. Going to Dating City. Hey, that's where Laguna was. That's where we met that woman and went up to a hotel room and like jibber jabbered for like 4 hours. I just said like way too many times. This is his party choice. I would have picked Christis over Irving. I understand the choice of Rhino. Yeah. I'll go for Irving and who did I wait for? I can't remember. Yeah, I went for Selfie because she sucked. Well, at least she still got Selfie. Oh no, another tutorial. I don't care. It was bad when I did it, but this is just This is just a recording, so it doesn't matter much. Anyway, I will talk when it is done. I can't be bothered to talk over this now. Oh my god, I'm so happy that's over. No, the reason I didn't talk through that bit is frankly because I don't know. I guess I didn't want to. No, it was kind of annoying. But another thing about that like junction exchange stuff they just told me, I actually need it. So then I sort of thought, wait a minute, have I done it right? Nope. God damn it. Oh god damn it. And you see there again, I'm still confused. God. I'm just like, oh please have it right, please have it right, please have it right. Yes, yeah, got it. Now I'm going to the, god damn it. The battles in this game sometimes get on your nerves. I'm gonna go hit. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go and fight a spinning Indian burial bone. I don't know what in God's name that is. That like gave me a more in-depth view. Didn't help. I still have no idea what it is. I mean, what am I looking at? As you can tell there, I kind of got bored. I thought like, I can't be bothered to do this fight. I'll pull out critical and then I will destroy the living crap out of them. Apparently one is just gonna float. Oh, I just makes you, but why do they call it float then? I guess because you're high? But no, seriously. I can't float. The annoying thing about that is that destroyed my build up for the whatchamacallit, for the GF. I thought I was like, god damn it. And of course now I can't control them two. And of course not thinking, I just carried on my own sweet business. I thought it was the point of, you know, sod it, we'll just take them out the old fashioned way. With hard swords, powerful shells, and if Selfie can be bothered to wake up, a good nunchuck. That's a big F though at this point. Irvine seems to be, what should we do? Randomly shooting. Also, I had lost all interest at this point of doing that fight and just wanted to kill things. Also, Selfie woke up, which is a miracle in itself. I could make a joke here about teenagers not being able to get up easy, but it wasn't that long ago I was a teenager. Like 3 years, 2-3 years, I don't know. So, you know, and I'm still seeing it as essentially the same thing to most people older than me. So I'm not going to make a teenager joke because that could backfire spectacularly in my face. Now at this point in the game I got a little lost again because apparently this is the episode I get lost in. I think I'm going to call it the one where I get lost. And if you don't understand the reference, then you've missed probably one of the greatest American comedies ever, which is Friends, and you need to watch that. And this is coming from someone who isn't a big American comedy fan. I watch a few, but that's it, and I never find them as funny as British ones. But that is genuinely a very good show, and you should watch it. And if you haven't, then shame on you. Attack with equipped weapons. What the hell am I? Oh, I was hitting buttons. I'm like, what does this button do? What does this button do? I was trying to remember how to run away and I thought I forgot. What I think Irvine was asleep? Yes, he is. That answers that question. Oh, the powerful hit with himself here, I'm surprised. Not because she's a woman before anyone accuses me of sexism, more because she's a real level. I don't know why I know why I haven't brought her up, because the character annoys me, so I don't particularly like using her, but if she's a low level, she should be brought up. So I'm bringing her up. And that was fun. Let's get our attacks out of the way. And then that critical finish it off. Critical, whatever his name is. He's furious. Yeah, I would give it down. Nice. And there we go. I like Irvine's sort of thing, like the cock the shotgun bat, adjust the hat. That's really cool, I like that. Also, I'm a big fan of the coat. Also got an achievement. No, seriously big fan of the coat. I don't know what it is, the long coats I think look really cool, but I don't know, like I've never played a game or anything where you can wear one of them before. I think I used to play Star Wars Galaxy in like 11 or 12, it might have been in there, but I've got to be honest, I didn't stick with it very long. Ironically, I recently found myself wanting to play it again only to find out that the game was dead. It's a shame, I didn't stay with that maybe in a few months, but they were a very fun few months. I just got a bit bored with it, you know. And you know, like the people I spoke to left and so on, you know. But no, that's the only game I remember seeing anything like that on that you could use, but I never personally had a chance to use one, which was kind of annoying and kind of a shame. But hey, shit happens and you have to deal with that. That's a very depressing note, isn't it? But no, seriously, they're the mods for it. I might play that soon, you know. The old when there's a will, there's a way, and that's something I believe in a lot. People told me it was impossible to get the rest of the achievements on Ultimate Mortal Kombat stream. They said that the single player was too hard and no one played the multiplayer. I have all the single players and 3 out of 4 the multiplayers, so ha! You can do anything you want, trust me. You just have to be willing to do it. Also, at this point I discovered I didn't have enough money. Changing the topic right back to the game. Discovered I didn't have enough money, and also discovered there was no way of me getting more money. And I was basically like, no! I was so confused. And I basically said I was going to cut it at this point until I got some more money, and then I would hop on the train. Now, I actually got more money. I actually got it. Obviously, I'm still not quite cut yet. I will cut in a moment. You will see the cut because there'll be a transition literally from one thing to the other that's just so obvious. Because I haven't put any effects in because there's no point because I'm telling you I'm cutting it. So, you know, I will be cutting it sometime about now. And we're back. That was a shortcut, and by a shortcut I mean no cut. Excuse me. So what I actually did was very interesting. Well, okay, not really. Basically, what I did was I went around like, how do I get money? I tried to kill enemies, didn't get money that way. I tried to get ready to go on to sell stuff, didn't get money that way. Then my CD paycheck came through. Another 2,000, that gave me 4,000. So I had enough money to get on the train. Yay! Now, as you see here, Squall is clever enough that he is opening up that door before Selfie moans about it. Because the one thing that woman can do is moan. I'm sorry, it's not me bitching. I love all the characters in this, but I don't like Selfie. You know, I like Squall. I like that he's cold. He's almost a little bit heartless. You know, he seems like he's gone through a lot. I kind of like that sort of person. You know, Irvine. You know, a bit of a silly guy, a bit of a flirt. You'll see that more later, which is kind of what I'm like a bit, I guess. You know, Christoph is smart and educated, but not above a laugh. Renault is a bit inexperienced, but tries her best. Dale is hot-headed, but good at what he does. I like them. Selfie's just so dumb. And I know there's going to be like fan people who are like, oh no, you can't say that, oh no. I'm sorry, she is. She gets on my nerves. I even like Cypher, you know, he's cold, he's calculating, again, good at what he does, you know. Adia is attractive. No, yeah, she's designed attractive, but you know what I mean. I don't personally like that, but you know, well, they wouldn't be attractive to be fair. They are made that way, and they're all Final Fantasy characters. You know, Adia is a very good bad guy, if you will. You know, and a lot of the other characters I met I like, but I can't get on myself here. I don't know why. Though I think her response to turning down Irvine is a very good one, because I don't know, I don't trust him. I like him, but I don't trust him. Half panning worth his feeling. The reality is you're probably not used to male attention. They probably mostly run off when they see you coming. That's actually a joke, but no, seriously, she's probably not used to male attention, so she got something and she's like, oh, okay, that feels good. And now he's trying with Renata. And now Christus is yelling at him. And now he's turning emo. Apparently nobody understands him. Loners by nature, not really. You don't really have to be alone. Like, what you do when you're not working is kind of your own business. You know, you're not working, you're not training, it's... You do what you want, man. I mean, being a loner is part of your personality. If that's why you chose being a sharpshooter, then fine, but that's your business. Don't blame us. Also, apparently, something's happening. We might be here. Oh, no damage to the train. Yeah, I remember seeing a car on the train track. That was part of what got cut. And apparently there were minor vibrations, so I think the car may have been hit. No damage to the train. Yeah, what happened to the car? Also, Dating City. True story. Now, at this point I was sort of like, okay, I have a little guide here. I need to make sure I do it right. A little guide telling me where to go, because one of the big like secret areas, you know, now is sort of right around this way, at the tomb of the, I think the Tomb of the Unknown King, I believe it's called. Also, a cutscene. And cutscene's over, that was easy. But no, it's the tomb, I believe it's Tomb of the Unknown King. If I'm wrong, I apologise. You look up yourself. Anyway, secret spoilers. It's for the next episode, which haven't been filmed yet. What the hell, why not? The Tomb of the Unknown King contains what's called the Brothers, which is the next GF we're supposed to get. Remember when I showed you the thing and there was a hole between like Siren and Diablos? Well, that hole, I believe, I say I believe because I've never done this before, I believe is filled by the Brothers. I've never, ever got the Brothers before, so I'm pretty psyched to get them. And basically they are in that tomb. I have to sort of go through Dating City a little bit. I was a bit lost, I was like, where am I going? But I got it. Probably like when we did it in Laguna, there was large swathes of the city cut off, so you couldn't actually go anywhere you weren't supposed to. But that doesn't happen now. That's like also a bus maybe. But no, there are not large swathes that were cut off and not cut off anymore. You can sort of go where you like, and I was sort of, I don't know where to go. So I was kind of just guessing, and I actually guessed the right way. And that's what we call a miracle. No, that's not what a miracle, that's what we call luck. No, I completely guessed the right way. Actually no, that's a lie, I didn't guess the right way, I was very wrong there. For the most part, I guessed the right way. I probably could have done it better than how I did it, but, you know, it's fine. I'm out of the city. Now, you see me sort of, I'm wandering a bit now. I'm actually going to cut it here because I basically screwed up and got lost again. Because, again, this is the one where I get lost. So I will see you guys after the cut. Okay, cut's done. I actually really cut it. I actually literally cut it. As I said cut, I literally cut the video up. Because there was large space there. Anyway, I worked out that it was northeast from the city and I kind of went northwest. Because apparently I got my west and my east confused. Because I don't really do the compass. No, that's no excuse. It was stupidity on my part. I filmed it late at night. Which isn't much of an excuse because I'm recording late at night now. And basically I screwed up, and I'm sorry, but it doesn't really matter because, okay, it does matter because this episode has been a complete mess. But you know what, I don't even care, because the next episode I'm going to be doing the brothers, and maybe some of the stuff to do with assassinating Adia, the sorceress, and like, that's really cool. So, episode 12 is going to be full of cool shit, so if episode 11 has a little bit of suck in it, I can deal with that if episode 12 is really cool. Also, I got lost a lot, and I guess that's funny to people. I'm shrugging. I'm going like, huh? I don't know. We're coming towards the end of the video now, so I'm going to start talking about a few other bits I want to talk about. Again, I apologise for this being late, like 2 weeks late. It's stupid, I know, I apologise. Should have come out like 8-10 days ago and it didn't, and you know, I'm sorry. Second, I am still working on some big stuff. Whether or not I'm going to announce anything, I don't know. Nothing's sort of concrete yet. I've got people I need to talk to who I'm sort of like, do you want to be involved? Because if the answer is no, I can't really do it. And I'm not saying that because I'm thinking they'll listen, it will guilt trip them. Some of them will listen, probably some of them won't. Don't care, because it's reality, and I'm gonna be blunt with you guys. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I'm not gonna bullshit you in any way. I don't believe in that. I don't like it, so I won't. So yeah, if anything gets set in stone, I'll let you know. Obviously, I'm gonna try and get you the episode out more regularly. I can only apologise. I got it wrong. A couple of students there didn't get it right. Anyway, this is actually the Tomb of the Unknown King. Protect there, which I got Irvine, not Irvine, just to draw, purely because he's never done it, and well, that was kind of about it, really, but I just thought I'd save it here, and then I turn off. So, as per usual, guys, thank you for watching the video. Please like it, leave a comment, subscribe, etc, etc, etc. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao for now.